Welcome to Wrestling Talk in the Shop, where we cover all things professional wrestling, from new wrestling to classic wrestling and everything in between. We go to wrestling, we do some wrestling, and everything in the ring. Join us now for Wrestling Talk in the Shop.
Hey guys, it's Jonathan, Wrestling Talk in the Shop. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go over the other two remaining LJNs that I have that are mint on card. I've got some that are loose, but these are the ones mainly that I've got mint on card. This is Bruno Sammartino, and a living legend, and he truly was a legend. Come over here, legend. Let's show them this detail on this. Pretty good detail for 1985. You know, that's pretty good detail. I mean, that sort of looks like Bruno, don't you think so? Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see. And you can.
He does have a little bit of damage.
Oh, he does?
The card.
Oh, the card, yeah, it's highly damaged. I mean, you know, I bought this at a toy store in Frisco, Texas. What's the name of that toy store?
Jaden's.
Jaden's Toy Store. It was before COVID, so everything, it was before, or I should say, before the pandemic, so things weren't as crazy. You know, now you can't hardly buy these, you know. I'm not sure what this figure is worth. Or this is, oh, we'll flip it over on the back. Want to read that back?
Bruno, the living legend, Sammartino. Universally known as wrestling's living legend, Bruno Sammartino reigned supreme as the World Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion twice. When champion, one could expect nothing less than 100% effort from Bruno. His only major setback was in 1976 when he suffered a broken neck, yet was back wrestling within 2 months. Bruno is currently heard weekly on World Wrestling Federation Championship Wrestling, doing commentary and providing the expertise that skyrocketed him to world fame. And let's see, this was...
it says who's the photo. Who's the photo by? What's it?
Steve Taylor, WWF.
And it's got, nail them all off on the back.
All right, move your little hands. Got the Hulkster, Roddy Piper, Junkyard Dog, Iron Sheik, Hillbilly Jim, Andre the Giant, Big John Studd. We've got Nikolai Volkov, Brutus Beefcake, Greg Valentine, Mr. Wonderful, King Kong Bundy, Tito Santana, George the Animal Steel, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, sorry, dyslexic, I think. Jesse the Body Ventura, Corporal Kitchener, Randy Macho Man Savage, and Captain Lou Albano, Bobby the Brain Heenan, Classy Freddie Blassie, and Jimmy Hart.
That is Bruno. He truly was the legend. I mean, he held the title for like 8 years at one point. I don't know why I keep doing that, but he held the WWF title for like 8 years at one point. I believe his last match, he teamed up with Hulk Hogan, in which he was not a Hulk Hogan guy. They were polar opposite. You know, he was more of a, you know, Hulk Hogan was more of a theatric guy, and Bruno was more of a wrestling guy. And I also read on Facebook that he wore a hairpiece. I don't know if that's true or not, but they said you couldn't touch him on the head, you know. But anyway, I've watched a lot of it.
Definitely has an iconic look.
Yeah. He had a big falling out. I'm not even sure I have a Bruno Elite. I mean, I know they've released one a couple of times, but I've always missed out on it, you know, from different. But I'll get one at some point. And then this other guy, I have no recollection of this guy. Actually, when I bought this figure, for some reason I thought it was Terry Funk. But it is not Terry Funk. It is Outback Jack. And you know, he had a short stint in the WWF in the 80s. And you can see.
I don't think he gave very much for this one.
No, I didn't give very much for either one of them, really. But you can see he's got his cowboy hat there. And even got his little chest hair.
If you're into customs, you could probably make him. Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I've considered selling this throughout the years, but I haven't ever got around to it. I don't know. It don't say what series these are from, but I'm not sure what.
He's got a little card damage too.
Oh yeah, they're not. The cards are heavily damaged.
Hard to keep them.
Yeah. We'll read the back.
These are really huge cards, so.
Read the back of it.
All right. Outback Jack, standing at 6'6", And weighing some 300 pounds, Outback Jack is rough and rugged as the country he comes from, Australia. A native of Humpty Doo in Northern Territories, Jack spent many years in the company of a tribe of the Aborigines. The natives taught him many basic survival skills, which have become very important to Jack, and he now uses them to his advantage in the ring. He is known as tough but fair man, and he fears nothing, not even a dreaded saltwater crocodile. This attitude makes him an intense competitor and dangerous opponent, which many WWF fans and wrestling superstars have already discovered. Outside of the ring, Outback Jack is a likable bloke, but if you get on his wrong side, don't expect him to wish you a good day, mate. And then it's also in French.
Oh, it's French.
Down there. Let's see. Photo by Steve Taylor, WWF.
That's something they don't do anymore. They don't tell you who. We're going to look and see what old Outback Jack's worth. I might sell him right now. Here, hold that.
Let's see. This one's got some different people on the back of its card. So, must be a different series. Let's see.
Man, if I could get this guy's price, I'd sell him. But I know. He's asking $800 for his. Let's see here.
Might be in the market for him. Alright, let's see who's in this one. Jake the Snake Roberts, Special Delivery Jones, Cowboy Bob Orton, Bruno Sammartino, so they're from the same, Hercules, George the Animal Steel, Magnificent Morocco, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Bret the Hitman Hart, Ted Arcidi, Kamala, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, I got it right that time, Brian Blair, or Brian Blair,
Killer Bees,
and Jumpin' Jim Brunzel.
Yep, he's the other
Adorable Adrian Adonis, Macho Man Randy Savage, Terry Funk, Junkyard Dog, Corporal Kitchener, Tito Santana, Hulk Hogan, and then managers, we've got Miss Elizabeth, Vince McMahon, Mr. Fuji, Johnny V, a WWF referee, Mean Gene, and Bobby the Brain Heenan.
All right, I found the listing of him, guys. He's not really worth that much. Here's one that sold. His card's sort of comparable. Can you see that on it? So that?
Yeah, sort of.
For $100, I would just keep him. I mean, I wouldn't even know what I did with that $100 when I sold him. So, but there you have it.
So he'll just stay with us.
Yeah, we'll keep old Outback Jack, you know. And but I've got 5 LJNs men on card, 3 of them are Hulk Hogan's. I'd like to have more, but I just can't pay those, you know, because nowadays everything's so expensive, you know. And you just don't hardly see. I've got a few LJNs that, a few loose ones here and there, but some that I'd really like to have would be like Kamala, Vince McMahon. I'd like to have that one men on card, you know, different ones. But and the tag teams, I really like that. They have a tag team set of the Hart Foundation. I would love to have that set, but.
They're very high.
Like I said, now they've released everything, and Mattel does better jobs. I mean, you just, you know, and Mattel doesn't. But anyways, there you have it, guys. I was going to hop on here and show you the LJNs that I have since I did the Hogan ones. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell.
And if you haven't watched them, you can go back and watch the Hulk Hogan video.
Yeah. Thanks.